Does the Fair Housing Act apply to homeowners associations, HOAs? Have you ever wondered if the Fair Housing Act applies to homeowners associations? This question takes us back to the civil rights movement of the 1960s, a time when the fight for equality was at the forefront of American society. The Fair Housing Act, enacted in 1968, was a direct response to the widespread housing discrimination that many faced. It emerged during the rise of the Black Power movement, which sought to secure equal rights and dignity for Black Americans, including fair access to housing. The Fair Housing Act prohibits discrimination based on race, color, religion, or national origin. Over time, it expanded to include protections for sex, familial status, and disability. So what does this mean for homeowners associations? The answer is clear. Yes, the Fair Housing Act does apply to homeowners associations. This means that HOAs cannot enforce rules or policies that discriminate against residents based on any of the protected classes listed in the Act. For example, an HOA cannot deny housing to someone based on their race or impose unequal fees because of a resident's religion. They also cannot restrict access to amenities based on family status. Additionally, the law requires homeowners associations to make reasonable accommodations for individuals with disabilities. This could include allowing wheelchair ramps or service animals, even if the HOA's rules typically prohibit such modifications. Looking back at the 1960s, the Fair Housing Act represents a hard-won victory against the segregationist practices that were common at the time. Many neighborhoods and homeowners associations enforced exclusionary policies, such as racial covenants. The Act aimed to dismantle these discriminatory practices and promote inclusivity. Today, homeowners associations must ensure their rules align with the Fair Housing Act's protections. This involves revising bylaws to remove any discriminatory language and training board members on compliance with the Act. It is also essential for residents to understand their rights under the Fair Housing Act, especially those inspired by the activism of the 1960s. This knowledge empowers them to challenge unfair practices and uphold the legacy of equality that the Act represents. While the focus of the 1960s was primarily on racial justice, the Fair Housing Act's evolution reflects changing societal values. The emphasis on self-determination and dignity from the Black Power movement influenced broader civil rights advancements. This historical context highlights the ongoing importance of the Fair Housing Act in ensuring that homeowners associations serve all residents fairly, honoring the transformative vision of that era.